Otaki, performance climbing shoe, precise, supportive and structured. Ideal for climbing on crags, walls and boulders. Double Velcro closures for quick closure and precision. P3 system construction. Heel shell with innovative S-heel. Maintains perfect stability in torsion. Abrasion resistance coating for toe hooks. Vibram excess edge 4mm sole. Otaki, precise and sharp, like a samurai's word. Squama, sensitive, snug-fitting, flexible climbing shoe, ideal for top performance both on rock walls and in the gym. Maximum sensibility and precision. S-heel allows perfect stability in torsion, enhancing performance for heel hooking. Sole in 2 parts to enhance longitudinal flexibility. Protective, ultra-grippy rubber insert for overhangs. Vibram XS Grade 2, 4mm sole. Squama. It fits like skin, it protects like a scale.
very good morning, one and all. Welcome to the NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive once again. Thank you so much for tuning in very, very early this morning. We are right here live at Funan Digital Life Mall, proudly brought to you by the NUS Climbing Club and Team NUS. Well, for those of you who are just wondering what's happening right now, well, we're actually waiting for the open category semi-finals. That's right. So yesterday we actually have 84 participants participating in the qualifying rounds, and for today we will be tuning them to 20 participants only. And out of these 20 participants, only 8 will move on to the final rounds tonight. So do stand by, because we will be coming you and bringing you live, all thanks to our sponsor, Live Technologies. In Singapore, in other countries as well, like Japan, Philippines. side. I should correct myself. I think people online are watching and they're a bit confused. I checked again, and the final rounds we only take in 6, not 8. So only the top 6 will move into the final rounds. Well, now in the open women's semi-final rounds, we have none other than Salsabila from FPTI Jawa Barat. And on the left-hand side of your screen, you see there that is Hilman bin Harun from All Sports Equipment and East Coast Practitioners. And for you, just FYI, for your information, East Coast Practitioners will be coming down later on. So if you have any body discomfort, just come on down and he'll fix you up a bit. I've been to East Coast Practitioners myself, and Marcus is really, really good at what he does. So just come on down and do give it a try. And that was 1 minute mark on the clock. So our competitors only have 1 minute left on the wall. Well, on the right side of your screen, we have Patrice. Patrice is still going strong at it. Okay, she just shook her head, so I don't know what that is. But let's just hope that she does her best on this. Meanwhile, and right now we are actually having a changeover of participants right now. On the left side of the screen, you see that's Ashra from Team Onsite. And on the right hand side, that is all the way from Indonesia, from FPTI Jawa Barat, that is Salsabila. Just coming into our left screen, that is Farah Hanisa Chana. I have no idea what she's doing, but I think she's getting a little bit tired or like wondering what's happening, what the route is about. Let's see if she's able to crack this one, because nobody has actually topped the first two routes at all. Actually, nobody has topped any of the routes at all, and that is how hard these routes actually are today. So you can actually only imagine how the finals are going to be like. And if you're interested in finding out about the finals, just come on down to the Funan Digital Live Mall. We are still here for the whole of today, so do come on by and say hi to us. And right now on the left side of the screen, we see Adriel Chu going up on his a third route, that is. And on the right hand side, right beside him, that is Daryl. Daryl's going to go on his third route as well. All right, bringing you on the left side of the screen, that's Hilman Harun on his third route, and on the right side of the screen, that's Salsabila doing a fourth route. And nobody has completed the third route for the men's, but for the women's, this fourth route that Salsabila has completed was completed by Patrice just now. So let's see if anybody else can actually finish this one.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're witnessing right now. This is the semi-finals for the NUS Black Diamond Boulder Active. We are on our final day of this 4-day series, right here, smack in the middle of Singapore, Funan, Digital Life Mall. Well, yesterday we had the qualifiers for the men and women's opens, and right now we have the semi-finalists. 20 men and 20 women from around the region, with climbers from Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand competing for the coveted title of the Black Diamond Boulder Active Champion. This is the semi-finals with only 20 participants in this segment. We'll be finding out the top 6 qualifiers for the finals this evening. That's Adriel Chu on men's problem number 4. Well, Adriel is a representative for Singapore and he is very strong in the category of speed climbing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this event wouldn't be made possible without our official venue sponsor, Funan Digital Life Mall, and the wall that you see right now, courtesy of our official climbing partner, Climb Asia. So, folks, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. For you viewers from all around the world, be in the comfort of your home, you can view this anywhere as long as you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. So spread around the news, and you might be able to spot some of your favorite climbers from around the region, fighting and battling it out for the champion spot of this year's NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive. This is me, Zayed, and I'll be entertaining you, bringing you live updates for this morning and the semi-finals. Also, not forgetting our official broadcast sponsor and partner, Live Technologies, bringing to you live action, smack from Singapore to around the world. These guys do a pretty neat job, and they are showing you what climbing is about in Singapore, and hopefully we are about to see a finish on problem number 3. Right now making a progress on problem number 2 for the women's. It's Uyanga, originally from Mongolia. Just right about now, the whistle is gonna go for 1 more minute on the clock for their attempt. So, folks, these guys they have 3.5 minutes for their attempts on 4 different problems for the men and the women in the semi-final round. And the whistle goes for the next set of climbers. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 3.5 minutes of climb, they have 3.5 minutes of rest before they proceed on for their next attempt on the next route. On man's problem number 2, Khairul Adam with, oh dear, 10 seconds left before we invite our next set of climbers. Folks, right now we have 1 more minute on the clock. Felicia Lim and Uyanga from Mongolia. Felicia Lim is also, battling a sprained ankle, but you can see such tenacity in this lady right here. Still fighting strong with her right ankle taped up. Well, right now we bring on 2 new climbers, Ron Ho and Shi Hui, on the men's and women's semifinals. On the first problem. Well, right now on the screen is Taki Zulkifli from Malaysia and Jaco from Singapore. And that's Taki representing all spots. Pazzo and 510. And right now we're inviting Dennis Chua and Charmaine Lai on the first problem for the opener women's semifinals. On your screens right now, Charmaine and Felicia with 25 seconds left on the clock. And here we go with a next rotation. On the men's, we have Abu Za Yulianto from Indonesia. And for the women's, we're inviting right now Vanessa Ting from Singapore All Sports. I'm sorry, Vanessa Ting from Kinetics Climbing. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers all around the world on YouTube and the internet, just to let you know, this is just the morning segment for the NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive. Later on in the afternoon, we're going to have the Novice men and women's finals, as well as the intermediate men and women's finals. And not forgetting the highly anticipated Opens finals happening this evening. And if you are in Singapore and you would like to witness the live action right in front of your very eyes, make your way down to Funan Digital Life Mall and join us as we witness and find out who will be walking home with the coveted title of the NUS Black Diamond champion. And we see our first compete on problem number 1, Abuza Yulianto from Indonesia. These climbers right now have 1 more minute on the clock. Right now, we invite Ana Biansha and Dorifatus Shafia, both from Indonesia, on problem number 1. Folks, on your screen right now, you're witnessing Dennis Chua on the men's problem number 2. Well, folks, if you want the live updates on the score of what's happening right now, you can tune in and visit our website at http://boulderactive.nusclimb.com/ or easily you can go to Boulderactive on Facebook, and we have the link in our bio. This live score is happening as I'm speaking, as you're watching, and as these climbers are making their way en route to the finals. Yeah.
All right, and it's really getting pretty heated up here at the Funan Digital Life Mall. And right now on screen we have Kochai. Kochai is attempting his 3rd route, and I think we only saw a 1 top from this route. So let's see if we have more tops from these other competitors coming out. And on the right side, who do we have, Zaid?
We have Uyanga Otkunbaya from Mongolia.
Is
on
she
her final
really
problem.
from Mongolia?
She is from Mongolia. She's she just got a kid last year. So mommy on the wall. Oh no!
Oh dear.
Yeah,
it's
Uyanga.
a false start. She is not so happy.
No.
Yeah. I think because for the previous problem as well, she did not finish. She did finish the route, but just in the nick of time, just a little bit late.
I know,
Yeah.
but one thing amazing also is, these climbers have to battle out a mental fight and keep their composure and keep focus. You know, take on every route at a time, and most importantly, every move at a time, every step of the way. And now we invite Faktu Roji on problem number 1 and Judith Sim on a first challenge. On your screens right now, An Adiansyah from Indonesia, a all sports equipment athlete. An just did a splendid performance on first problem. Let's see if he can repeat the same thing on problem number 2. He still has 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Charmaine on her third challenge for this morning. And those folks right now have one more minute.
Come on, Jude.
Naviansha on men's challenge number 2.
Come on.
There we go, Naviansha from Indonesia. With all smiles, just with about 10 seconds left on the clock. And now, Aaron Tan for the men's and Janet Cole for the ladies, facing the first challenge for this morning in the semifinals. Aaron Tan on problem number 1, and on your screens right now, Dorifatu Shafia from Indonesia. And folks, one more minute for Dorifatus and Aaron. The volume that you see is courtesy of AIX for the women's problem number 2. Here we go. This is the center wall with about a I would say 25 degrees gradient. So it's a pretty decent overhang. Janet with 10 more seconds. All smiles. She's got another 3 more problems, so it's okay, Janet. Nicely done there. Okay, next up. On men's problem, our second runner-up qualifier, Hakim Kasban, and our second runner-up qualifier for the ladies, Ulabau Ahmad from Indonesia, representing Indonesia and all sports equipment. Dennis finding his way on the fourth men's problem right now. This is crafted on the overhang wall. Will Bako Ahmad from Indonesia. And Dennis Chua, who will be tackling his final problem for this morning. On your screen right now on your left, that is our guest chief route setter for Boulderactive. You know him, Florian Ascover from all the way from France. And to all the viewers around the world, if you're looking at this from France, bonjour. I know it's a morning here in Singapore. This is Dennis. That is a very uncomfortable position for anyone to be in. Gavin Yong and Shi Liting, both of them on the first problem. But right now on your screens is Vanessa Ting for the ladies on her final problem. Winner Rangwit from Thailand on his third challenge. Vanessa Ting on her final challenge. As you can see here, folks, the starting tiles are all marked with yellow tapes. Bonus tiles are marked with the blue tape, and the ending tile marked with the yellow tape. Vanessa Ting just had a glimpse and a glance at the clock with 1 more minute left for this semi-finalist. And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us for the first time, they are probably fighting a much bigger battle, because yesterday this folks here had the qualifying rounds for the men, especially. They wrapped up at about 9 p.m. So they got about 12 hours of rest, you know, just before they are invited back here for the semi-finals. And ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming our top qualifiers of the open category for the men and women. On problem number one, as you can see here, is Meichi Narasaki from Japan. Our recent the Novice Cup champion. And Fitria Hartani from Indonesia. On problem number one for her. That's not Will Bako Ahmed, that is Hakim Kasban on his second problem, and Judith on her third problem. Judith Sim for the ladies. Just taking a very short break. She's got about 1.5 more minutes left on the clock. For the final move, she gotta have two hands to make it official. She's got one hand, and there we go. All smiles. With no more introductions, we are now just left with this set of climbers. On your screen, Gavin Yong and Shu Li Ting. You can see on your screen as well, the white particles looks like it's snowing chalk here in Funan Digital Life Mall. Aaron Tan and Shu Li Ting with just about above a minute left on the clock. Hakim Kasban on his third challenge, while Judith Sim looking up on her final challenge in the semifinals. Judith. That's 1 more minute. All these climbers have 1 more minute. We are left with Gavin Young, Shu Li Ting, Aaron Cole, and Janet Miao right now on the wall. Gavin and Aaron Tan. You know, I really like to see somebody, especially the men's, complete the problem number 4. Earlier on, we had one competitor on the final tile. I think the solution is coming up very soon when we'll see the top 3 qualifiers, Hakim Kasban, Gavin, and Meiki, tackling the 4th challenge. Aaron, look at that, Aaron Tan. That really looks uncomfortable for him. Gavin. Gavin, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Oh, that really close for Gavin Young. Meiji Narasaki from Japan, only 17 years young. On challenge number 3. Fitria Hartani. Thank you. Fitria. On challenge number 3. Look at that. Meichi Harasaki. He's got the reach, man. Look at that, guys. False. Oh. Fitria Hartani. Traversing the sidewall.
Last one, ready, come on.
Sitting in on the HRT tiles.
Gamba.
Okay, she's got a sight on the final handhold. With 1 more minute for Meichi and Fitria. There we go, Meichi. You gotta have 2 hands. Fitria just inches short. There we go. I said just a foot. Fitria Hartani from Indonesia. Come on, man. Gavin Young and Shu Li Ting in the final problem. They are side by side. You will see a wide shot of Gavin and Li Ting. Gavin Young currently serving the national service here in Singapore. He's only out for the weekends. It's really amazing to know that he is still able to maintain his level of finesse and power to join us in this year's Boulderactive. Li Ting, on the other hand, a Climb Asia athlete. Li Ting, she's got to get past the bonus. Gavin Young and Xu Liting in the final 30 seconds for the final problem. Gavin and Liting have 15 seconds. As we are having our final two competitors on their final problem, Meiji and Fitria. You can see the technical team here are making a change for the under 17 novice and novice finals. So stick around because we're going to have that in a very short while. But let's just hang on. We have Meiji and Fitria, our top qualifiers for the open and open men's and women's category right now. That's Meiji and Fitria, our top qualifiers. With one more minute, will Meiji make his final attempt to ascend this final problem in the men's semifinals, men's open semifinals? All right. Time's up, and that's it for the men's and women's open qualifiers semi-finals. We just stay tuned and find out the results on live results on our website at http:// There we go, the results. Our qualifiers, only 6 will advance for the finals. Congratulations, guys. The results for the men's semi-finals is not finalized until we have our chief judge to verify everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, just stick around, stay tuned. We are moving on to the under 17 novice men and women's finals. Shortly, we're going to go for a very short break, and when we come back, we're going to join you. Stay tuned for the NUS Black Diamond Boulderactive finals.
Otaki, performance climbing shoe, precise, supportive and structured. Ideal for climbing on crags, walls and boulders. Double Velcro closures for quick closure and precision. P3 system construction. Heel shell with innovative S-heel. Maintains perfect stability in torsion. Abrasion resistance coating for toe hooks. Vibram excess edge 4mm sole. Otaki, precise and sharp, like a samurai's word. Squama, sensitive, snug-fitting, flexible climbing shoe. Ideal for top performance both on rock walls and in the gym. Maximum sensibility and precision. S-heel allows perfect stability in torsion, enhancing performance for heel hooking. Sole in 2 parts to enhance longitudinal flexibility. Protective, ultra-grippy rubber insert for overhangs. Vibram XS Grade 2, 4mm sole. Squama. It fits like a skin, it protects like a scale.